In a perfect world, there would be no marine incidents. Unfortunately, it is not a perfect world, and marine incidents do occur, often involving the needless loss of life, pollution of the world's oceans, and substantial economic loss. What can be done to reverse this damaging trend? That is the objective of the many parties involved in overseeing marine activities, including ship owners, flag states, classification societies, and the port states. Together, they form what is called a circle of responsibility. Over time, members are recognizing or are being pressured to recognize the need to conduct their business responsibly, to be mutually accountable, and jointly to make a commitment to minimize any threat to life, property, and the marine environment that may result from substandard shipping practices. As part of this circle of responsibility, Port State Control plays a major role in influencing these parties to enhance the integrity of the marine industry. Most of the world's coasts are governed by Port State Control regimes. While the most dynamic and ongoing of these regimes are the Paris and Tokyo MOUs, the following regions have now established similar regimes. Under these regimes, port states have the authority to board and inspect foreign flag vessels that enter their waters to verify compliance with the strict safety and anti-pollution standards that have been established by various international maritime conventions. Effective port state control is essential if we are to protect the global marine environment and safeguard working and living conditions of all crew members aboard ships, thereby promoting a wider safety culture throughout the entire maritime industry. While it is true that regional port state control has been continually gaining strength, the fact remains that until there are no longer substandard ships on the seas, port state control authorities must work together cooperatively and be ever vigilant to identify weaknesses in the Circle's mandate. These weaknesses include indifferent flag states, owners, operators, classification societies, and charterers, who are prepared to risk precious human lives and environmental degradation, all for the short-term commercial gain, with no thought to future global well-being. Most marine incidents are preventable. However, until all marine-related groups learn to respect the lives of seafarers and the impact their bad actions have on the environment, it is clear that maritime disasters will continue to take their toll. It therefore becomes the duty of each and every member in the circle of responsibility to be accountable for their own actions. They must also work closely and in concert, continually renewing their commitment to the environment, as well as to safety and security. And you must hold each other accountable in carrying out that commitment. As members of the circle of responsibility, perhaps we can, in our own way, make it a more perfect world.